Welcome to 2022 and your podcast with Functional Wellness with Dr. Alison. I am so excited to be back this year, and the first thing we're going to do is start off all Januaries like we do with the 5-pound weight loss challenge. It is starting Monday, January 17th, and it's free to join us. You can click the link in the description and get started right away. And if you're listening to this after the dates, don't worry, all of the links and videos will still be up so you can join us and still get all of the information. So the 5-pound challenge is a free challenge that I run in January to help you focus on your whole health, inspire you to look at weight loss from a different point of view, and help you feel confident in your body and your health moving forward. The people that have joined me in the past have told me that they learned so much about how their body responds to their everyday lifestyle, how those things affect their mood, their hunger, energy, sleep, and weight. And they're learning to stop following what everyone else is doing and really tune in to what they need. And that's what I love about this so much. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the week, what we have ahead of us, and a couple of the topics that we talk in more in depth. But that way you get a good overview of the structure and you can start learning some more about your body, your health, and how to lose weight and keep it off this year. The truth is, I actually hate talking about weight loss as something that you need to come see me for. I would prefer that you see weight gain or difficulty losing weight as a symptom of something else going on in your body, because that is exactly what it is. Weight loss alone will not make you healthy because health is not equal to a number on a scale. But the majority of my patients do come to me for weight loss. They put this as their top 5 things that they want to work on, including, fatigue, hair loss, hormone issues. But weight seems to be the most common and most important. And our goal is to find out why your body is holding on to weight. And this is what the 5-pound challenge is all about, helping you look at the different areas of your health and how to support your whole body, every system, allow your body to heal, and then your body will release the weight. So let's start with autonomic pairing, which is a pretty interesting topic, in my opinion, with weight loss, because it's about how your nervous system interacts with your body and how your brain perceives what's happening within your body and your environment as well. And you probably know the fight or flight system versus rest and digest, or the sympathetics versus the parasympathetics. These two systems are in a constant battle with each other. No, not a constant battle, a constant balance with each other. And it's really not either or. A lot of people have seen the parasympathetics versus sympathetics as you're either in one mode or another. There's an intricate balance going on in how our body works. And the polyvagal theory is something that I would highly suggest reading into if you're interested in how your nervous system affects your body and your health. But anyways, there is a constant balance with stress, fear, pain, illness, infections, trauma that drives our system to stay in constant fight or flight mode. And shifting out of this will help your body calm down, reduce inflammation, improve hormones, improve digestion. And shifting into a more parasympathetic state is important because it helps bring calm to our body and stop the cycle where our body is always feeling like it's under attack. In the challenge, we will talk about how to do this. So for today, my favorite way is to do vagus nerve exercises like gargling. There's lots of neck stretching exercises you can do. I actually have almost all of my patients do these exercises because we can take supplements, we can use our essential oils, but if you're not actually working on that root cause, these problems are going to keep coming back and back, especially for issues like SIBO, the small intestine bacterial overgrowth. You might kill the bacteria, but it's going to come back until you get your digestive system working, your enteric nervous system functioning and flowing and moving everything out. And that's where that vagus nerve comes in. It helps improve digestion. It reduces pain and inflammation, especially in the shoulders and the neck because of the neck exercises, but also in the whole body. And it reduces muscle tension all over as well. When your body and your nervous system feel better, they're more relaxed, it means you're going to be more responsive and you're going to feel better too. Your energy goes up, you feel more positive, more optimistic, and when you feel better, you take better care of yourself, right? The other thing with this topic, with the autonomic nervous system, is our body needs to feel safe. It needs to feel physically safe, emotionally safe, spiritually safe. And if our body doesn't have that feeling of safety, it's going to hold on to inflammation and weight as a way of protection. And this is a root cause of a lot of illness, is this lack of feeling of safety and trauma. And I'll say this every day, all day long: therapy, EMDR, working with people who specialize in trauma can be the greatest step in your health and wellness program. So definitely something to look into and find the right person to work with. Okay. The next topic is about when you should eat and what you should eat. And this is major because honestly, we all know that food is the most important part of weight loss and body balance. But the real underlying issue is blood sugar balance throughout the day. And in the description, I have the links to my podcast on why I hate intermittent fasting. And honestly, if you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you struggle with sleep and you're not hungry in the morning, but you're cranky and your afternoons are horrible and you have all these issues, blood sugar is probably at the root of all your issues. And I get the most upset about this right now because everyone I know is talking about intermittent fasting as the best thing ever and how everyone needs to stop eating and don't eat so much. And honestly, it's so dangerous for so many reasons. Most women are under eating, and telling them to eat less is damaging to their health. It is not a good idea as a blanket statement to say, stop eating, don't eat so many calories, because you're probably not getting enough already, and it's leading to malnutrition, hormone destruction, adrenal destruction, brain destruction, because we just don't have the fuel to feed our bodies. Most women are skipping meals. It's kind of like the lazy intermittent fasting where you wake up, you don't have breakfast because you don't feel good. But honestly, that's a blood sugar issue and a cortisol issue. But if you're waking up, you're drinking coffee with sugar or creamer, going to Starbucks and getting a mixed drink, then you're putting your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. You're not actually fasting. And this keeps the weight and the inflammation on. It wrecks your sleep and your hormones. Intermittent fasting is also a type of disordered eating, and it can trigger someone into a negative relationship with food. And this is something that you need to understand about yourself and work with a food therapist or someone who can help you navigate these issues. If you're struggling with disordered eating, not just anorexia, not just bulimia, but just an unhealthy relationship with food. And there's a lie about just staying within your macros, because people will eat so much junk, but because it's in a calorie deficit and it fits in those macro numbers that someone gave them, like their trainer, they think they're eating healthy. Yes, I've had people tell me that their pizza and their fruit snacks are healthy and perfect because it's within the numbers and they should be losing weight. But the reality is that they're eating so much junk that they're inflaming their body. They're wrecking their thyroid and their gut health, but the numbers say it's okay. So don't just follow the numbers. The moral of the story is you need food. You need to probably eat consistently throughout the day. You should be tracking your food to see where you are now, like with calories, carbs, fats, and protein. Make sure that you're getting enough. And as you change your eating style and habits. And I have some of my patients do intermittent fasting. It just depends on their blood sugar type, what they're dealing with. Can their adrenals handle it? Can their hormones handle it? Is it important? Or do you need a plan that's for you to help your body heal and feel its best? Yes, you do. You know that. Okay. One thing I like to point out with food too is that it is the most important part of your health plan. Your food plan choices and your daily habits will make or break you no matter your goal. I got so many messages in December when I posted my reel about how coffee creamer can and will harm your health if you're struggling with hormones, weight loss, or gut issues. And no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that the fun stuff can make you sick. And the reality is coffee creamer won't automatically make you sick. You're not going to have a teaspoon of it or a tablespoon of it or half a glass of it, and it's going to destroy your gut health. We know that. But the problem is that we drink it every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. This goes for soda, especially diet soda. No, one Diet Coke won't kill you. It's not going to make you gain weight. It's not going to give you cancer. It's not going to wreck your brain. But drinking one every single day absolutely will. Drinking 6 sodas a day will absolutely make you sick. So for right now, take a look at those negative health harming habits that you do every single day and think about what you want to eliminate to support your long-term health. Because you know that these habits that you're doing every single day are going to bring you down. And then think about how you want to restructure it. Do you want to go every other day and then every 3 days and then every 4 days? Or do you want to make it something like, all right, on Saturdays I have my coffee creamer or my Diet Coke, or, something that's going to still allow your food to be flexible without harming yourself in a long-term way. The next topic in the challenge that we talk about is rest and recovery. And this goes hand in hand with our food conversation because there are programs out there telling you to work out twice a day, no rest days. And women are literally killing themselves trying to work out faster, harder, longer, with more weight, more intensity, do more, be faster, go longer. And then looking around wondering why they're gaining weight. Their fatigue is horrible. They're not seeing any changes. And now they can't even get out of bed in the morning to get to the gym. And then I've seen so many of my patients who are in certain programs, they're getting kicked out of the gym because they're not showing up. They're getting yelled at by the trainers and literally yelled at because their heart rate isn't high enough. They're getting made fun of because they're not running fast enough. And the reason I get really upset about this one. I don't even know what to say. I tell my patients that you have to slow down. Not all of them, some of them. You have to slow down. and they need to. They need to slow down for their health. I see the TikTok trainers are telling women, just blanket, eat less and work out more because it's all about calories and calorie deficits. And as long as you're eating less than 1,000 calories, you're going to lose weight guaranteed. And it's just not true. Rest is so important for your body, for regrowing muscles, for your hormones. And if you struggle with hormone issues, PCOS, you're struggling in menopause, or you have autoimmune conditions, sleep issues, oh my goodness, just stop pushing so hard right now. Intense workouts will increase cortisol, which normally is going to be great and supportive for the body and the immune system. But when you have health issues, that increase in cortisol will trigger a flare. It's going to increase your weight. It's going to wreck your blood sugar. You're probably not eating enough to maintain these types of workouts. And you're going to be tired. You're going to gain weight. You're going to have flares. Your brain's going to stop working. You're going to be so tired. You don't even know what to do with yourself. So stop comparing yourself to others and stop trying to do what they tell you to do or what they want you to do or what everybody else is doing. Just because your friend's doing a diet doesn't mean that it's right for you. And you don't have any idea what's going on with your body until you get your blood work done, get your testing done. Understand if you have thyroid issues or testosterone issues or liver issues. There's so many things that could be going on. And food and diet might not be the issue for you. I work with a lot of people where their diets are perfect for them and they're doing really well. They're eating enough, their macros are great, they're eating whole food and healthy, but they can't lose weight and they don't fit into any category. So getting tested, getting help, understanding your body is the most important. So for those people, I find a lot of times it's their blood sugar that they're like, Alison, I'm so tired after I eat, no matter what I eat. Even if I have a salad, I feel like I need to go to sleep. Or that their gut is so sick and they don't know what to do, but their doctor told them they need to eat salad to lose weight and stop eating meat. And it's hurting them. So get your blood work done, figure out what's going on with your body, listen to your body, go slow if you need to, go faster when you can. Don't force yourself to do something when it's making you sick. Okay. What I want to remind you of as we close out is that weight loss and achieving your goals is actually slow progress, and that's normal and it's nothing to worry about. Weight loss, getting healthy, fixing autoimmune disease, fixing hormones, it takes time. Consistency, support, and caring for your body, just as you are right now, is the most important part of any weight loss program or health and wellness plan. You didn't gain the extra 10, 20, 50 pounds overnight, and you're not going to lose it that quickly either. So give yourself a big hug and know that you're on your way. You're doing the best you can for right now in this moment. Take it day by day or week by week. Don't think that you need to be a certain size or shape or weight overnight, because it just doesn't work like that. So take care of yourself. I hope that you join us for this program and do the deep dive into all of these topics with us so we can help you feel your best in 2022. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for listening to Functional Wellness with Dr. Alison. If you would like personalized care and testing, you can schedule an initial consult online and get started with your wellness plan right away, or message us on Facebook at Little Black Bag Medicine. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next week.